Today I'm going to show you how to make one of these. It doesn't look exciting as it is, but lots of fun. So because you can flex it. Oh, there we go. Get 3 different faces and they keep showing different orientations. Okay, this is called a tri-hexaflexagon because there are 3 faces to show and it's a hexagon and it flexes. Right. We need to be able to start by making equilateral triangles. And the special thing about the equilateral triangles, they fit perfectly into a regular hexagon, and all of their interior angles are 60 degrees. 3 of them add up to 180 and there's 3, so 3 times 60. So we need to do that bit first. What we do is we start off with a strip of paper. So I took some A4 paper and I folded a bit over. Now it needs to be less than 1/4 of the width of A4. Mine's about between 1/5 and 1/6 of A4 paper. I have a piece here. To begin with, you're going to take one end and you're going to fold it in half. So you want to line up the edges carefully, just fold that end in half lengthwise. It doesn't need to go all the way along, just a bit. And when we open it out, you can see we've got 2 lovely right angles at the top. We're going to take one of those and reach it to this halfway fold, and we need to make it reach exactly into the other corner. So I'm going to try that. So I'm curling it over to help me. So curl it to make it reach the halfway fold, and then the other corner we want to make it fit exactly. That's a bit fiddly, but once you've got it, you're sorted. Right, so you can see we've made a nice right angled triangle. If I fold this right over again, you don't need to do this, you can just watch. Okay, if I fold that over again, it fits exactly. So these 3 pieces must have the same angle. Okay, this is 90 degrees. We have 3 exactly the same angles, so each of those has to be 30 degrees. 90 divided by 3. Let's fold that triangle back over. So I've got 90 degrees there, 30 degrees here, and then this one at the bottom must be 60 degrees because we do 180 take away 90 take away 30. 60 degrees. That's what we need for our equilateral triangle. We're going to use this edge as a guide. We're going to fold over and make an equilateral triangle. I'm just going to turn my paper. There we go. Right, so I'm folding over that edge so that this side of my triangle, my right angle triangle, is exactly along the long strip edge. There we go. So I've kept the 60 degree angle. Right, make a nice fold. Right, I'm going to flip the paper over and then we do the same again. So we're going to use the triangle underneath as guide. I'm going to make this match the edge at the top and fold. You can see a lovely equilateral triangle there. And we flip over again and we do the same again. Oh, which way is easiest? There we go. So we're making the edge match. You might want to fast forward this bit. You need to keep going until you have got at least 10 equilateral triangles along the strip. Now if you haven't managed 10, if you've got less than 10, it's not going to work. You're not going to make the tri-hexaflexagon. If you've got more than 10, that's fine, because you'll just chop off the spare bits. Okay, I'm not sure how accurate mine is, but it's kind of there. Okay, now the little spare bit, it'll get cut off eventually. I'll just tuck it out the way at the minute. So we've got lots of equilateral triangles and we open it out. Got a strip of paper. I'm going to just check I've got 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Brilliant. Too many. Great. That's fine. And you can see, hopefully, we've got peaks and troughs as they alternate which way we folded. It's trying to twist already. you're going to take one of those peaks and fold over. Alright, and then look for 1, 2, 3 triangles and then fold over the top to hide that third one. Okay, 1, 2, 3 triangles and you fold over the top to hide that third one. Right, what we need to have is we need to have little gaps every second triangle, little pockets. So I need to tuck this underneath. Where are we? That's it. So we've got a pocket, 2 triangles, another pocket, 2 triangles, another pocket, 2 triangles. And we want to make sure we keep those pockets. So we're going to glue one of the loose triangles on top of one of the pockets. Make sure you don't glue a pocket closed. I have done that at least twice. Okay, so I'm going to fold this one. There we go. I'm going to glue that down there. That's it. And then the spare bits, so this little spare bit on the end we can get rid of, so you could cut it if you're being nice and neat. I'm going to just attempt to tear it. Almost. I think cutting might be better. Okay, and that's fine on that side. Now on this side I've got these 2 spare bits, so I can either glue it down or I can just tear that bit off. Okay, so just checking, we've got a pocket, 2 triangles, a pocket, 2 triangles, a pocket, 2 triangles. That's great. Once you've got that, you've made your tri-hexaflexagon. So to make it work, you're going to bring alternate corners together. Okay, and then underneath or on top you'll find a loose, like a bit that will open, and you just open it. So you bring together opposite alternate corners, and then you're pulling apart a bit at the bottom. Or you could go the other way, so you could push it down, then you can see this bit wants to open, so you just open. You push it down and one of the pieces will want to open, and you can open. And the more you do it, the easier it becomes. It's easier to manipulate when it's a single strip of paper, but you could do it double thick if you've got thin paper. Then you can get your lovely colours out and start decorating. So here's one I did before. Hopefully you're better at pictures than I am. There we go. And you just keep going and you'll get a different view. Each time it turns, it keeps rotating. Show you a different picture. Okay, or you turn it the other way up and you get a different view. I hope you enjoy.